Amazon, and has taken the queen of the Amazons, Hippolyta, as his wife. They are to be married when the new moon rises.
Now, fair Hippolyta, and up to now I brought on a pace. 4 merry days bring on another moon, but oh, methinks, how slow this old moon wanes.
Aegeus arrives with his daughter Hermia, along with Lysander and Demetrius. Hermia and Lysander love each other, but Aegeus wants Hermia to marry Demetrius, who is loved by Helena. Theseus insists that Aegeus must have his way, and gives Hermia a month to marry Demetrius, or either die or become a nun.
Happy be Theseus, are renowned Duke.
Thanks, Aegeus, what is news thee?
Full of vexation come I, with complaint against my child, my daughter Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius, my noble lord. This man hath my consent to marry her. Stand forth, Lysander, and my gracious Duke. This hath bewitched the bosom of my child. Thou, Lysander, thou hast given her rhymes and entertained love tokens with my child. With cunning hast thou filched my daughter's heart. Turned her obedience which is due to me in stubborn harshness. And my gracious Duke, be it so, she will not hear before your grace. Consent to marry with Demetrius. I beg the ancient privilege of Athens. As she is mine, I may dispose of her, which shall be either to the gentleman or to her death. According to our law, immediately provided in that case.
What say you, Hermia? Goodbye, Johnny. Your father said he hasn't gone. Demetrius is a pleasant gentleman.
So is Lysander. I do entreat your grace to pardon me, but I beseech your grace that I may know the worst that will befall me in this case if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Take time to pause, and by the next new moon, I will prepare to die for disobedience to your father's will, or to wed Demetrius as he would, or on Diana's altar to protest to live a barren sister all your life.
Hear me, Hermia. I am a widow one, a dowager of great revenue. She hath no child. She respects me as her only son. From Athens her house is remote 7 leagues. There, gentle Hermia, may I marry thee. If thou lovest me thence, steal forth from my father's house tomorrow night, and in the wood, there I will wait for thee.
In the same place where thou hast appointed me, tomorrow truly will I meet with thee.
Hermia tells Helena of her plans, and she in turn tells Demetrius, in the hope that he would like her more for telling him. Demetrius chases after the eloping couple, and Helena chases after him.
Godspeed, fair Helena. Whither away?
Call you me fair, that fair again and say. Demetrius loves your fair. Oh, happy fair, your eyes are lodestars and your tongue sweet berry. More tunable than larks for shepherd's ear. When wheat is green, when hawthorn buds appear, my ear should catch your voice, my eye your eye, my tongue should catch your tongue sweet melody. Were the world mine, Demetrius be invaded, the rest I give to be to you translated. Oh, teach me how to look, and with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius.
Sweet comfort, he no more shall see my face. Lysander and myself will fly this place.
How happy or other some can be. Throughout Athens I am thought as fair as she. But what of that, Demetrius thinks not so. He will not know but all he do know. I will tell him of fair Hermia's flight, and there in the wood will he tomorrow night pursue her. And for this intelligence, if I have thanks, it is a dear expense to have the sight to her back.
A group of tradesmen meet to discuss a play on the theme of Pyramus and Thisbe, which they want to perform at Theseus' wedding. They plan to rehearse in the forest.
Is all our company here?
You are best to call them, generally man by man.
Here is the scroll of every man's name, which is spot fit through all our country play, and our interlude before the Duke and the Duchess on his wedding day. I have said. Mary, our play is the most lamentable comedy, the cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe.
A very good piece of work, I assure you, and a man. Now, good Peter Quains, call forth your actors by the scroll. Masters, spread yourselves.
Answer as I call you. Nick Bottom, the weaver.
Ready, name what I'm parting for and proceed.
You, Nick Bottom, are sent down from Pyramus.
What is Pyramus, a lover or a tyrant?
A lover that kills himself with gallant for love. Francis Flint, the ballad maker.
Here, Peter Quains.
You, Francis Flint,
This is John. What is this?
A wandering knight?
It is the lady that Primus must love.
Nay, faith let me not play one. I have a beard coming.
Let me play Thisbe too. I'll speak in a monstrous little voice.
Thisbe.
Oh, Pyramus, my lover dear! No. You must play no part but Pyramus. Robin Starling, the tailor.
Here, coins.
You, Robin Starling, must be Thisbe's mother. Tom Snout, the tinker. Here, Prince. You, Tom Snout, must take Thisbe's father, myself, Pyramus' father. And here I hold his place.
Oberon and Titania, the king and queen of the fairies, are arguing over who should have the changing boy that Titania has broken. Titania will not give him up, so Oberon takes his revenge by having his servant Puck find a special flower whose juice he will squeeze onto Titania's eyes while she is asleep. This will make her fall in love with the first person that she sees.
How now, spirit? Willow wandering. Over hill, over dale, through bush, through briar, over park, over pale, through sludge, through fire. The king God keeps his rose here tonight. Take heed, the queen come not in sight. For Oberon is passing fell and wroth because that she hath a lovely boy stolen from an Indian king. She never had so sweet a changeling, and jealous Oberon would have the child, knight of his train, to trace the forest wild. But she, perforce, withholds the love boy, crowns him with flowers, makes him all joy.
Either I mistake your shape in making quite, or else you are that shrewd and knavish sprite, called Robin Goodfellow.
Thou speakest aright. I am that merry wanderer of the night, but my grandfather, here comes Oberon.
And here my mistress, would that he were gone.
Jealous Oberon, my heart shall hear, come from the farthest of India, but that for south belongs to exile. Your bumpkins mistress and your warrior love, to that peace must be wedded. Will you come to give them their joy and prosperity?
How canst thou, for shame, Titania, glance at my treasure, Miss Hippolyta, knowing that I know thy love to Theseus?
These are the forges of jealousy.
Why should Titania cross her over and do but beg a little changeling boy to be my henchman?
Say your heart at best, the fair land buys not a child of me. His mother was about to be governor, but she, being mortal, of that boy to die. And for his sake do I bear up the boy, and for his sake I will not part with him.
Give me the boy and I will go with thee.
Not for thy fairy kingdom, fairies, away, to the shy downright of thy longer stay.
Well, do thy way! Thou shalt not from this grove till I torment thee for this injury. But gentle Puck, come hither, fetch me the herb I showed thee once, and breathe those tear again. Ere the Lethean can swim a leak, and the juice on sleeping eyelids late will make or man or woman mad with dote upon the next living creature that it sees.
I'll put Guru around the earth in 40 minutes.
Having once this juice, I'll watch Titania when she's asleep, and drop the liquor of it in her eyes. But he was here! I'm invisible, and I overhear the conference.
Oberon, seeing Demetrius reject Helena, tells Puck to put the potion on Demetrius's eyes also. But Puck mistakes Lysander for Demetrius, and Lysander wakes to see Helena, whom he falls in love with and chases after, leaving Hermia alone.
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Where is Lysander and fair Hermia? The one I slay, the other saved me. Thou toldest me that they were stolen unto this wood, and here I am, wood within this wood, because I cannot meet my Hermia. Hence thee gone, and follow me no more.
You draw me, you hard-hearted adamant, but yet you draw not iron, for my heart is true as steel. Leave your power to draw, and I shall have no power to follow you.
Fairly Roland, ere thee leave this grove, thou shalt fly him, and he shall seek thy love. Have you the flower there? Welcome, wanderer.
Aye, there it is.
There lies Titania some time of the night, led in these flowers with dances and delight, and with this juice shall streak her eyes and make her fall favorite fancies. Take some of it and seek through this grove, a sweet Athenian lady who's in love, with a disdain for you filled his eyes. But do it, or and the next thing he espies may be the ladies. You know the man by the oh yes, the Athenian garments he has on, but affect with some care, because he may prove to be more fond of her than she is upon her love. And meet me here by the first cock crow.
Fear not, master. Your servant shall do so.
Come now, go sing me now, sing to your officers and let me rest.
But thou cease, and thou wilt us wait. Do it for thy true love. Love and anguish for his sake. Be announced, O cat, O bear, pod, O boar, with bristled hair. In thou skies that shall appear. Wake when it's thy dear. Wake when some vile thing is near.
Fair enough, you faint in the wandering wood, and to speak truth, I have forgot our way. We'll rest here, Hermia, if you think it good, and tarry for the comfort of day.
Be it so, Lysander. Find you out of bed, for upon this bank will rest my head.
Through the forest I have gone, but Athenian found I none. Who is here? Weeds of Athens he doth wear. This is he, my master sent. Despise the Athenian maid, and hear the maiden sleeping sound on the dank and dirty ground. Churl upon my eyes I throw, all the power in this charm doth thou.
Stay, wilt thou kill me, sweet Demetrius?
And run through fire I will for thy sweet sake. Transparent Helena, nature shows art, that through thy bosom makes me see thy heart. Where is Demetrius? Oh, how fit a word is that vile name to perish on my sword.
Say not so, Lysander, say not so. What though he love your Hermia, or what thou? Yet Hermia still loves you, then be content.
Content with Hermia? No, I do repent. The tedious moments with her I have spent. Not Hermia, but Helena I love, who would not change a raven for a dove.
Help me, Lysander, help me! Do thy best to pluck this crawling serpent from my breast. I me for pity, what a dream was here! Lysander, look how I do quake with fear. Alack, where are you? Speak it if you hear. Speak of all loves, I swoon almost with fear. No? Then I will perceive you are not nigh. Either death or you I'll find immediately.
The mechanicals begin the rehearsal near where Titania is sleeping. Puck kisses Bottom and asks his head. Bottom frightens his friends away, and in doing so, awakes Titania. She falls in love with him, and Bottom is treated like a lord by the fairy queen.
Are we all met? I'm married. Here's a convenient place for our rehearsal.
A lot of ladies is the most dreadful thing, but there is no more fearful thing than a wild foul lie. So we ought to talk.
Therefore, another poem must tell you not a lie.
What the hemphis homespuns have we swaggering here, so near the cradle of the fairy queen? What? A play tour? I will be an auditor, and actor too, perhaps, if I so see cause. A stranger Pyramus and ear played here.
Must I speak now? Our Mary must too, for he has just heard the photographs come again.
If I were fast as me, if I were only mine!
Oh, monster, so strange. Run, masters, pray, masters, help!
Why did you plunge? It's the neighbor of them to make me appear.
Oh, Bottom, how art changed with Marcy on me.
What do you see? You see an ass head of your own, do you?
Listen, Bottom, thou art translated.
I see their neighbors with ass heads. But I will not be frightened. I will walk up and down, and I will sing to show them that I am not afraid. Alpha Cox of black of hue, with orange tawny bill, the frost with his notes and drew, the red with little quills.
What angel wakes me from my flowery bed?
The finch, the sparrow, and the lark, plain tongue to the drag, and many a man doth bark, which they not answer, nay!
I pray to get to mortal city again. My kid is much upside up, so is my aunt, and I was tight. And I never choose what to put, stop moving, on the face of your head, to swear I love you. Fairies,
Ready?
and I.
Where shall we go?
Be kind and courteous to this gentleman.
Hermia, having lost Lysander, thinks Demetrius has killed him, and when he denies it, she goes looking for him. Oberon is furious with Puck for his mistake and tells him to find Helena and bring her to him. Oberon squeezes the flower onto Demetrius' eyes while he sleeps. Lysander enters with Helena, begging for her love, telling her Demetrius does not love her. Demetrius then wakes, sees Helena, and begs for her love. Hermia enters and is snubbed by Lysander, while Helena thinks all three are tricking her.
When in the moment it so came to pass, Titanic waked and straightway loved an ass.
This falls out looking better than I could have devised. But have you let the Athenians' eyes, who loved you as I did bid thee do?
That I took him sleeping, that is finished too.
Stay close, this is the same thing.
This is the woman, but not this man.
Now I would chide, but I should use these words. If thou hast lain Lysander in his sleep, being o'er shoes and blood, plunge in the deep and kill me too. Where is he? Ah, good Demetrius, wilt thou give him me?
You spend your passion on mistreated mood. I am not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead for aught that I can tell.
A privilege never to see me more, and from my hated present part I so see me no more, whether he be dead or no.
There is no following her in her fierce vein. Here there for a while I will remain.
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken quite and led the lovers of their true love sight. Out you go swifter than the wind, and Helena of Athens look thou find. By some illusion you'll bring her here. I'll charm his eye against she do appear.
I go, look how I go, swifter than arrow from Tartar's bow.
Flower of this purple dye, hit with Cupid's archery, sink an apple of his
I had no judgment, but to her I swore.
Lord in my mind. Now you give her over.
Demetrius loves her, he loves not you.
Oh, Helen, goddess, nymph, perfect, divine, taught my love to compare the eye. Crystal is muddy, oh, how ripe and show, thy lips kissing cherries, tempting grow.
Oh spite, oh hell. I see you are all bent to set against me for your merriment.
You are unkind, Demetrius, be not so, for you love Hermia, this you know I know. And with all goodwill, with all my heart, in Hermia's love I yield you up my part. And yours of Helena to me bequeath, who I do love and will to my death.
Oh, excellent.
Lysander found mine ear, I thank it, brought me to thy sound. But what unkindly didst thou leave me so?
Why should he stay whom love doth press to go?
What love could press Lysander from my side?
Lysander's love that would not let him bide. Why seekest thou me? Does not thee know the hate I bear that made me leave thee so?
You speak not as you think. It cannot be.
Stay gentle, Helena. Hear my excuse, my love, my life, my soul, fair Helena.
Lysander, no.
can't thou were, vile thing, that Lucifer will shake you from me like a serpent.
Why have you grown so rude? What changes this sweet love?
I love thee, Helen. By my life I do, in which I will lose for thee, to prove him false that says I love thee not.
I say I love thee more than he can do.
If so, withdraw and prove it too.
What changed this sweet love?
Demetrius and Lysander challenge each other to a duel. Elrond gets Puck to imitate the two men's voices, leading them around until they fall asleep. Puck puts an antidote on Lysander's eyes so that he resumes his love for Hermia.
That's the commitment that is willful.
Believe me, King of Shadows, I was told. But so far am I glad, seriously, because this jangling I esteem as sport.
As these lovers seek a place to find, henceforth rob and overcast the night, and leave these testy rivals so astray, they will not come within another's way. Then crush this herb into Lysander's eyes, whose juice has richer as profit. And then with this I'll do employ, I'll beg my queen of the Indian book, and then her charmed I release from monsters' view, and all things shall be peace.
Up and down, I will lead them up and down. I am here to field in town, God will lead them up and down. Here comes.
Where art thou, proud Demetrius? Speak thou now. I will be with thee straight.
Speak again, Demetrius, throw, run away, thou coward, I throw fled. Speak, it's a bush, first one go, hide thy head.
Come, villain, come, child. I will whip thee with rod and leave thee child, and draws his sword on me.
Yeah, art thou there?
Demetrius, Lysander. Scoundrel, coward, magpie, devil, hater of blossom, thief of love, idiot, pirate,
Yet let not the ground sleep sound, now apply to your eye, gentle lover's remedy.
Elrond literally puts the titanium from her skull, having received the changing blade from her. Puck removes the acid head.
Come sit thee down upon this flowery bed, so I may know what you see for you, and fix my face with your
First these levels. Ready. Struck by a deep wolfen. Where's my democracy?
But what that here's some music, my sweetheart.
I have three spoken ears for music. About the tongues and the bones. I'm gonna go to sleep soon, so I pray that none of you people wake me up.
Sleep now, and I wind thee in my arms. Hey, be gone, be all the way. But not to live by the sweet things that goes definitely good if you know like the sound, but wait till by the figure that beyond. Oh, how I love it, how I do it.
Welcome, Robin. Do you see this sweet sight? Her dotage is again pity. Now that I have the boy, I will undo this hateful infection of her eyes, and take the head off the Athenian swain. Let all Athens began to repent. There's no more of these night's accidents as the mere vexation of a dream. But first, I shall release the fairy queen.
My Oberon, what business have I seen? That was more than an ass.
Very nice.
An ass?
By morning, think all is well, Theseus and Hippolyta discover the sleeping lovers in the forest and take them back to Athens to be married. Demetrius now loves Helena, and Lysander now loves Hermia. After the wedding, the lovers watch Bottom and his fellow craftsmen perform their play, a fumbling, hilarious version of the story of Pyramus and Thisbe. Only Puck remains and asks the audience for its forgiveness and approval, and urges it to remember the play as though it had been a dream.
If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended. That you have but slumbered here, while these visions did appear. Give me your hands, if we be friends, and robbery shall restore.